All right, so everybody take a stand at the back edge of your mat. We're going to start with our feet about shoulder, hip distance apart. And I'm going to start with some easy shoulder rolls. You can kind of rock between the toes and the heels, just finding that balance between the toes and the heels. You can also add a little wiggle through the legs. And then once you're ready to stand really tall, shoulders back, we're going to start with our breath. Taking a full, strong inhale, the rib cage expands. And then a full, strong exhale, the rib cage contracts. Keeping the shoulders pulled back and down. I want to think about this string lifting out of the top of my head. At the same time, I'm thinking about this strong navel to spine connection. My knees are a little bit soft. And I want to think about creating some space through my spine, so lengthening through the top of my head. Now standing here in place, let's add some arms. I'm going to inhale, the arms are going to move out to the front, lift up, and then out on the exhale. Focusing on that nice tall posture, inhale, and exhale, opening the heart just a bit on this one. And inhale, and exhale. One more this direction, please. Inhale. And exhale. Let's reverse that. Really tall shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale. Nice and tall. Keeping that navel to spine connection. Last one. And the arms are just going to come down to your side. Checking that posture, checking that stance. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little seat. So sinking down, hips back, and then come to the top. So as I sink down nice and low, I'm going to think about maybe my booty hovering over a chair, and then press to the top and take it down and back to the top. Now this time, I'm going to bring my hands right behind my head, and we're going to go down and up. I want to keep this length in my back, nice and tall, heart lifted. Now this time, I'm going to have you come down. We're going to test your balance a little bit. We're going to come up on our toes or ball of the foot and set it down. So finding your balance, and it doesn't have to be a super high lift. And we're going to come down, up, and then down. One more, guys. Up and down. Coming up nice and tall. Take a big inhale. And exhale. All right, so we're going to do that same little squat, heel lift, and then press into this little ball of the foot balance and down. Ready? Nice and tall. You can have your hands behind your head on that lift up. I want you to reach and then come down. All right? So I'm going to take this here, lower down, lift your heels. 3, 2, and 1. Now lift and reach, finding balance, and come on down. Let's do that again. Hands behind your head. Inhale, exhale, down. Find that little hover sit and lift your heels. 3, 2, and 1. Now go ahead and come back up. Press, press, press. Heels are off the floor and lower down. Let's do it one more time. And hands behind your head. Inhale, exhale. Taking it down. Heels lift. 3, 2, and 1. Now, coming into that heel lift, raise it up, find your balance, and lower with control. Give yourself just a quick little release through the shoulders, finding that space between your feet, about hip to shoulder distance. We're going to take a walk. We're going to inhale, exhale, peel, drop your chin, scoop your belly, and sliding down. Fingertips meet the floor. So I'm just going to stop here for just a moment. So again, kind of in that little hover. And I'm going to straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Draw the belly button to the spine. And this time, straighten and hold. Bringing your belly toward your thigh just a little bit before we take this walk forward. Now, reaching out, I want to spread the weight through my hands. And kind of curl the fingertips in. I'm going to push my chest in the direction of my feet. So I'm in this downward facing dog. Nice and long through the back of the legs. pressing my chest toward my feet. I'm going to double lift and lower, so again with those little heel raises. Nice and long here. Down the back of the legs, down the arms, and go ahead and settle the heels into the floor. I'm going to scoop my belly and round forward, coming into a plank. I want to stack my shoulders over my wrists, and if you need to adjust your stance for your feet, you can take that little opportunity. And we're just going to hold our plank for just a moment, focusing on that length out of the top of the head, keeping that belly button scooped. Now, if your hips are still a little bit high, I want you to squeeze your glutes and try to lower down into alignment with your shoulders and heels. Take an inhale. On the exhale, drop your knees, shift your weight back, and take a little stretch. Go ahead and bring it to hands and knees. We're going to take some cat and cow. I'm going to inhale and then exhale, round. Scoop the belly, tuck the tummy. Inhale and exhale. Tuck the tailbone, I should have said. And inhale and exhale. On your next one, we'll inhale and then exhale. I'm going to pull my right knee toward my nose and extend that leg and hold nice and long. Try to keep the foot about hip height. Reaching your left arm in opposition. Think about that length between your fingertips and your toes. Keep it strong, navel to spine. We're going to add a little knee to elbow. So pull and reach and pull and reach. One more. Now hold it here. I'm going to bring my hand to the back of my head and I'm going to drop my knee down. So we're going to take a little fire hydrant. I'm going to drop my elbow. So the elbow is going to match what the leg is doing. And lift and lift and lift. And one more. Now go back into that extension. Staying here for just a moment longer. We're going to take a little curl. Heel comes in, reach back for that toe, and we extend and curl and extend and curl and extend. One more, just taking this little reach back. You might touch the foot, you might not, and extend. Set the hand down, set the knee down, take a child's pose. Let's get the other side. This time, let's start off with a little disco kitty. So I'm going to round through the back, so coming up into a cat stretch, and then pushing my ribs toward the side, and then down. So I'm not really pushing my belly. I want to think about pressing my rib cage forward. Keep the belly scooped. So just kind of scooping out a space around you. And I like this one because it gets into a few other spaces that my cat and cow doesn't. Now, let's change directions. So scooping out that space, other direction, pushing those ribs. And go ahead and bring it back into center. We're going to take this left knee towards your nose and extend that leg out, reaching, holding it long. Take your right arm in opposition. We're a little different on each side, so keep it strong, keep it supported. Elbow to knee, and reach, and curl, and reach. Curl, reach, and hold. Hand comes behind the head, and the knee drops down. My elbow drops down as well. I'm going to take this little hydrant lift, and lift, and lift. Give yourself one more, and lift. Now, go back to extension. Curl the heel in, reach back for the toe, and reset. And reach and reset. Curl that heel in. Let's get one more, guys. And curl and reach and set it down. Take a little shift into that child's pose. Take your time, reaching through those hands. Let's go ahead and give those hands a quick little break. A little flexion extension if you want to take a moment and bend your wrists the other direction. Just give yourself that little release. All right, so let's come back out into our tabletop. So we're going to start off on all fours, nice and long, shoulders back, and we're going to do an eccentric push-up. So I'm going to start this nice and early, so we still have some energy, still have some muscles about us. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start in a tabletop, step into plank, and then you're gonna lower really slow and controlled. So if you can think chaturanga, so if you wanna lead with your heart coming down, and then your hips come down last. We'll press back on our knees, unless you're really strong and you wanna do on your toes. All right, so starting off on your tabletop, get those hands situated, spread the weight all the way through the fingers, and I'm gonna step back into my plank. I wanna really think about this strong line, and I'm gonna lower for 3, 2, 1. Now knees come down, and I'm going to press up. Toes down, there's your plank. Ready? Lower down, 3, 2, 1. And knees, press, and toes. Bringing it back to plank. Lower, 3, 2, 1. Knees, and press, toes. Let's get one more like this. And lower, 3, 2, 1. Knees, press. Shift back for your child's pose. Take your time. Allow yourself to sink. And give yourself just a quick little break. Now I want to continue to move along with some different variations, but I don't want to wear you out with that. So let's come out to our belly and get some back extensions. We're going to bring this forward, lower with control, and I'm going to extend my legs. I'm going to turn my toes out about 5 and 7 on a clock. I'm going to start with my hands just a little further forward. Elbows are open. I'm going to look toward my mat, and I want to think about this lifting out of the top of my head. We're going to inhale and exhale as I come up. My elbows rotate in, and I want to sit up really tall. I want to think about drawing the shoulders down, lengthening through my neck and the top of the head. I'm going to inhale, and on the exhale, lower with control, keeping the belly button scooped. Now you can stay with that with the hands a little further forward, or slide these elbows back. I'm going to tuck my elbows into my body. We're going to think about zipping down our spine. Let's inhale. And on the exhale, peeling up nice and tall. Now I want to keep my glutes active, the top of my feet, pressing lightly into the floor. Keep it strong, lifting, shoulders down. Let's inhale, exhale with control. At the bottom, give yourself a little wiggle, a little shake if you need that. Let's do it again. Inhale, exhale, peel with control, scoop that belly, coming up, nice and tall. Inhale, and exhale, down. Let's get 2 more like that, please. Inhale, and exhale, peel, coming up, nice and tall, shoulders back and down, and lower with control. 1 more, here we go. Let's inhale, exhale, peel, shoulders are down, lifting through the top of the head, squeezing through the glutes, feet lightly pressing into the floor. Inhale, exhale, down. I'm gonna bring my feet together, press back for child's pose. Take your time, sink those hips. And give yourself just a quick little break. If you want to stretch those triceps, this one's a nice little release. You just did all those press backs. Chances are you were engaging a little more back of the arm. All right, so I'm going to kick my feet around, and we're going to do our half roll back. So I'm going to sit up nice and tall. I'm going to start with my feet about shoulder hips distance apart. We're going to reach out like we're holding a ball, sitting straight and tall. Inhale, exhale, half roll back, scoop the belly, walk one leg up, other leg up, and hold. So I want to find this really strong connection. You can always add a little more support behind the knees if you need that. Otherwise, I'm reaching out, keeping the strong, supported core. We're going to inhale, exhale, set the feet down, stretch forward, reach, and stack tall. Inhale, exhale, half roll back, one leg up, other leg up, and hold. Keep it strong. Now from here, alternately extend right and left and right and left. Really strong, right and left. One more each side, guys. Right and left. I'm going to take both heels up, squeeze my heels together, zip the thighs, reach, and lower. Nice, strong forward fold, reach, and sit tall. All right, so for this next one, we're going to cross the arms genie style, and you're going to do kind of a little hat or half out, in, out, in. I want you to think about bringing your forearms to your knees. So we're going to start off, inhale, exhale, half roll back, one leg up, other leg up, and then cross those arms. We're going to take it out, pull it in, and out, pull it in. Nice and smooth. Scoop that belly. 3, 2, 1 more, guys. Pull it in. Cross your ankles. Have a little stretch forward. All right, so we're going to add some rotation. I always like to get a little something, a little twisty in there. So let's start with the feet on the floor. All right, so sitting up nice and tall. This is our lean back, so not a half roll. We want to keep the back straight as we lean. I want to sit up nice and tall, and I'm going to reach the arms again, like I'm holding that ball. I'm going to inhale. On the exhale, I'm going to lean. So I want to think about keeping the heart lifting forward. I'm going to turn to you first. I'm going to open up, shoulder, palm, chest, back to center, other side. Turn, twist, and look over this back shoulder. Bring it back to center, stretch forward, reach, and sit tall. Let's do that again. Let's add a few more twists on those reps. So we're going to inhale, exhale, lean, turn, open, big twist, keeping the belly drawn in, and back to center. Now try not to let the legs lean with you. We're going to turn the other direction, turn, twist, and look over that back arm, back to center, hold it there, turn, twist, and look, and center, again, keeping that lean, turn, twist, and look, and center. Let's get one more. Turn, twist, and look, big open stretch, center, turn, twist, and look, back to center, reaching forward, stretch, and sit up tall. Give yourself a quick little release if you need that. All right, so I want to add the extensions to the same little twist. So just like we did with our marching, we're going to be alternately extending those legs. I'm going to bring my legs a little closer together for this one. Inhale, exhale, lean back. I'm going to extend my right leg, and this time I'm going to turn to the back. Turn, twist, and look. And you can hold this right leg with your left hand. Back to center, switch, hold, turn, twist, and look, and center, switch. Now you can hold or hands free, and center, switch, turn, twist, and look. We got one more set, guys. Switch, turn, twist, and look, and center, switch, turn, twist, and look, back to center, and we're going to bring it down, stretch forward, and sit up tall. Let's go ahead, we'll give those hip flexors a little break. We're going to take this down, one vertebra at a time, and let's walk the knees into the chest. Take a moment, give yourself a little side to side, little back massage, foot flexion, extension if you need that. And we're gonna go into our hundreds. I'm gonna stack my knees over my hips, bring this into forward flexion, start with the pulse. I'm gonna flex on the inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, point in, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and flex in. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, point in, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time extend and flex, 2, 3, 4, 5, point in, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Now adding on, lower, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lift. Long and strong, zip those thighs, lower, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold that halfway up, last cycle. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, stay here, lift up, knees in, head down, take a little break. Let's take those legs all the way out. We're gonna zip the thighs together and externally rotate. So I want to think about this little turnout toward the opposite corners of the room, using the back of the legs, back of the thighs, glutes, to kind of hold on to the mat. So think about this staying active. I'm gonna reach the arms over the heart, so like you're holding that ball straight up ahead. We're gonna inhale, and then exhale, reach toward the ceiling. I'm gonna inhale, retract my scapula, so a little squeeze, and then reach on the exhale. So just moving with your breath. Now I wanna think about that space between my shoulder blades. I wanna squeeze the mat, get that little squeeze, and then reach it, opening up across that back. Inhale and exhale. Now, as I'm going through this, I'm scooping my belly toward the floor. I wanna think about this connection and reach and down. Legs are still strong, still active. Last one, exhale, reach. Now, inhale, retract about 2/3 of the way, so not overkill here, and float the arms back. I want to keep the rib cage down, so as the arms are going back, resist that urge to lift, so pulling those ribs down away from the hands. Ready? Full roll up. We're going to inhale, exhale, peel. Try to keep those legs down. Usually the first one, they try to lift and move on you. Nice long forward fold. I'm going to sit up tall and then take it down. Scoop the belly, lowering with control, keeping a little squeeze on those legs. And inhale, exhale, up, out, and over. Flex the feet in your forward fold. Sit up tall, scoop that belly, rounding it down. Keep reaching through those hands and the arms. Reach back. Inhale and exhale. Nice and long. Forward fold. Sit up tall and down. On your next one, we'll add the saw. Arms float back. Let's inhale. Exhale, keeping those legs down. Now I'm going to flex my feet, sit up tall, and open my arms. Walk one leg open, other leg open. Remain in this tall position. I'm going to twist, pinky finger saws off my pinky toe. Bring it up center, other side, twist and reach, up and center. One leg in, other leg in, arms come together, and we float this down nice and slow. Arms reach back, inhale, exhale, coming up, keeping those legs down, flex, forward fold, sit up tall and open. Either one leg at a time or both legs move open, twist, and reach, up and center, twist and reach, up and center. The legs slide in, the arms come in, and we float this down, keeping that strong connection through the inner thighs. And inhale, exhale, nice and long, reaching into that forward fold. Sit up tall, open wide, open the legs, twist, reach, up and center, twist, reach, up and center. Legs in, take it down. Let's get one more, guys. Scoop that belly, squeeze those legs, and inhale, exhale, coming up, keeping those legs down, forward fold. Sit up tall, open those arms, straddle the legs, big twist and reach, up and center. Other side, twist and reach, up and center. I'm going to squeeze those thighs together, arms come in, float it down, scoop that belly, one vertebra at a time. Arms are going to float back and we circle around. Let's go ahead and scoop back onto the mat. Give yourself just a quick little reset or adjustment if you need that. Bring those knees into the chest. All right, so just a little variation on our roll up. I know, we just did the roll up, but we're gonna kind of put a couple things together. So I'm going to extend my legs nice and long, and the arms are going to reach. I'm gonna inhale and then exhale, pull up, single knee pulls in. And then lower with control, and inhale, exhale, other side pulls up, single knee, and we lay it back. Let's do it again, right and left. And inhale, Exhale, and take it out. Inhale, exhale, and take it down. Now add a variation, extend the legs. So we're gonna inhale, exhale, extend, and lower, nice and slow. Inhale, exhale, extend, and lower with control. And inhale, exhale, extend, and lower. Last one, guys. Arms up. Inhale, exhale, then the knee comes up, then the legs extend, and we lower nice and easy. And let's walk those knees in. Give yourself a quick little break. All right, so let's go ahead and come back over to the back edge of our mat. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna vary between a triceps push-up on your knees, pushing up into a pike or down dog, and then doing a pike press push-up. All right, so we'll take it kind of slow here to begin. So we're gonna come out onto our knees, and at this point, I wanna think about that really strong squeeze through my glutes. I wouldn't cross the ankles just because you're gonna need to set them down, but we're gonna do a triceps push-up here. So I'm going to lower and press, turn the toes, and pike up. You can separate the feet and then take your pike press push-up. Actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and get 3 of these. That was 1, 2, and 3. If we're setting up for it, we might as well get the best out of it. Ready? And let's take 3 triceps push-ups. So we're gonna go 3, 2, and 1. I don't want to spend all my time on transitions. Bring it up into your down dog. And 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down to those knees. Here we go. Triceps push-ups. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get one more, guys. Turn those toes. Down dog. Here we go. Pike press. 3, 2, and 1. Pushing back, nice and strong here. Bringing the knees to the floor. Take a moment, give yourself just a quick little release. All right, so for this next one, I want to go into more of a revolving plank. All right, so we're gonna start off though in down dog. So let's go ahead, my hands are a little sweaty, my mat's not doing its job. All right, so from here, tabletop position, turn the toes, and I'm going to press up and back. So this one, we've done this one. This is we're gonna start with our single leg up, and then I'm going to shift forward, knee hover, single leg up, shift forward, knee hover. This time, drop the knee, lift the knee, and take it back. So bring it forward, drop, lift, and back. Where's that side plank coming in? It's coming. And bring it. Now this time, take that knee, rotate it across, shifting into this back foot, and there's my side plank. So I walk this bottom leg underneath, there's my side plank. Nice and long. Let's bring it back, bring it in, and take it back to your down dog. Let's do that again. Sorry, my hands are really sweaty. I'm actually gonna flip my mat because it is not liking that side. Here we go. I think this will be better. Turn it into your down dog. Big press. Ready? Leg is going to lift, knee hover, lower, lift, and up. Bring it in, lower, lift, and up. Let's get it again. This time, lower, lift. Let's rotate it. Take that leg across. There's your side plank. Really strong. Pressing that bottom hand into the floor. Bring it around. Shift it back into your down dog. Let's take a quick little reset, giving that supporting wrist and ankle, wrist and forearm a little break. All right, so we're gonna do it to the other side. So we did that single leg lift, knee pull, and then we added the lower lift, and then we added that rotation across, okay? Here we go, center yourself up, tabletop, turn the toes, and lift. All right, so this time, other side, that leg's going to lift, knee hover. And this time, lift, knee hover, lower, up, take your big lift, bring it in, down, up. This time we'll add the rotation, lower lift, bring it across, set that foot down, and bring it into your side plank. Take it down, bring it back into your down dog. I think I'm just destined to have sweaty hands today. Ready? We're going to take that same leg and we're going to lift, knee hover, and lift, knee hover, down, up. Again, knee hover, down, up. This time, we'll add the rotation, knee hover, down, up, rotate across, bring it into that side plank, really strong. Bring it around, foot comes back, and reset in your downward facing dog. Rounding forward, knees to the floor, and give yourself a little break. All right, lots of stuff on the wrists. Let's give those a break. Let's come to our forearms. And I'm going to do that same little reach across with from that underneath leg to end up in a side plank on our elbow or forearm. So go ahead and come out. Finding those elbows just right below the shoulders. I'm going to step back, nice and low. Now I'm going to lift my right knee, extend, and then just find that little side plank. So I just stepped through with that bottom leg. Now if you're shifting forward, shoulder past the elbow, maybe kind of press back just a little bit. Keep it strong. I'm going to bring my forearm back down and reset. You can take your knees if you need that. Otherwise, I'm going to bring my knee forward and through and bring it up. Keeping that hip lifted. Bring the hand, forearm down, back into this little plank, forearm plank. Ready? Again, knee comes over and across. Hold. Trying to stack those shoulders right on top of each other. Nice and long. Bring it back. One more. Ready? Knee comes over, through, and up. Big reach. Hand comes down, elbow, back into our forearm hover. Knees shifting back. Take your child's pose. Giving those arms, shoulders, wrists and forearms a little break. All right, so let's go ahead and kick back onto our hips. Trying to balance these out just a little bit. We've got about 5 or 6 minutes left. So starting off with your feet about shoulder hip distance apart. I want to do some climb the tree, but we're just going to start with a little roll back all the way down, and then the arms reach. We're going to inhale and exhale, come up to sit. So just a really slow, controlled articulation. Down and up. Scoop the belly, nice and tall. And lower. All right, so at the top, hold it here. I'm going to extend my left leg. I want to keep this leg nice and long. And I'm just going to bring my right leg in. Now, you don't want to start with it too close because I want to be able to unfold it. So out here is probably a little better for most of us. And we're going to extend, so you get a little nerve glide, stretching out the back of the leg and engaging the top of the thigh, the quadriceps. Lift and lift. Let's get one more. Now I'm going to lift that leg. I'm going to walk my hand to my calf. I'm going to pull my nose toward my knee, round back, and sit up tall. And I'm going to lower down with control. So this is your tree. And you would think that it helps you on the up and the down, and it really doesn't. So from here, I'm going to grab behind my leg, scoot my belly, and bringing this up. Walk, climb the tree. Try to keep that tree tall. Nose to knee, stack, walk it down. 3 or 4 little steps down. Inhale, exhale, 3 or 4 little steps up. Nose to knee, stack, bringing it down. Last one, inhale, exhale, bring it up. Nose to knee, stack, and take that leg down. Shake it out. Reposition if you need any of that. All right, so the right leg is going to stay down. Left knee comes in. I'm just hooking under that knee. Remember, not too close. And extend and bend. So think about this stretch through the hamstrings, engaging your quadriceps. Extend, nice and tall. All right, guys, hold it. Walk your hands toward your calf and nose to knee. Stack, walk it down. Inhale, exhale. Peel, coming up, nice and tall. Nose to knee. Stack and down. Inhale, exhale, pull, 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 and bringing it in. Maybe the nose gets a little closer each time. I don't know. Just doing the best you can today. Inhale, exhale, coming up, nose to knee. Stack. Let's get one more. That might have been one extra, but that's okay. Inhale, exhale, bring it up, nose to knee. Stack, bend that knee and take it out. Give yourself a quick little shake. So that one's really nice. Little stretch for the back of the legs, in addition to some abs, so bonus. All right, let's go ahead and just take a little rolling like the ball sequence real quick. So finding your balance, nice and tall, shoulders back, feet are balanced off the floor, plenty of mat behind you. You're going to round the back and bring it up and put on the brakes. And inhale back and exhale, come up to the top. And inhale back and exhale. You're going to add an out in next. And inhale back, exhale up, and lay it out, hollow body, and pull it in. And rock it, stack it. Now the arms can go to T or they can go all the way overhead. And back in, and rock it, stack it, and out, in, rock it, stack it. Hollow body, 3 heel beats. 3, 2, 1. Pull it in, rock it, stack it. And hollow body, 3, 2, 1. Pull it in. Now this next one, hold your hollow body. So take it out. Your legs can go a little higher if you need it. You're going to continue with those heel beats. Feet are nice and low. Now hold, squeeze. Let's get some more little beats. I know, these are no fun. About as much fun as push-ups, right? 3, 2, 1. Everybody give a big pull up. Cross your ankles. And take a little break. I'm just going to cross my ankles. We're one in front of the other, whatever you need. And take a little lean forward. Bring it up, nice and tall. Take one hand out, take a nice little side body stretch. I want to be able to look under that arm. And bring it up and over. Other side, nice long stretch out of that side body. Feeling some good little cracks and pops in there. And bring it up. Now I'm just going to lean back and change the top leg or front leg. Nice and tall. So starting off again with that little forward lean. Bring it up, nice and tall. And take that little side body stretch. And open that shoulder. Let's take a couple little circles through that shoulder. Nice and long. One more. And bring it up. Other side. Take that little side body stretch, lengthening. And we're going to take that circle. Scoop that belly. And I'm trying to keep that outside knee down. Take that arm all the way down and bring it up tall. All right, so I'm just gonna grab my hands in front and I wanna round through my belly and back and just really press out of this upper back. Scoop the belly, tuck the chin a bit here, and then bring it up and open wide, pecs and biceps. Now I'm gonna take my hands back and I'm just gonna kind of walk myself back so that I can lift my shoulders and chest. So I'm using the floor as a little bit of leverage here and lift, opening through the front of the shoulders, chest, feeling this a little bit in my biceps, and I have my knuckles down, palms facing back. Now let's go ahead and bring it front, and I'm gonna go ahead and come over and find the ball of the foot, but I'm gonna walk my knees apart. So using your elbows or forearms to kind of press those knees open. Now you can stay here. Now maybe your heels are touching the floor, maybe they're not. Find that balance, maybe a focal point somewhere ahead of you. You can even bring the hands in for a little balance. I'm going to set my fingertips down and just turn the knees and toes to the front and walk them out a little further, so just slightly wider. And I'm going to bring my hands up to the inside of my knees, just right inside, and I'm going to take this little press across and press across. Think about shoulder to opposite knee. Press and press. Scoop that belly. Let's get one more each side, guys. Twist and press. I'm pushing that knee away and press. And back to center. Fingertips touch the floor. I'm going to heel toe in just a bit. Soften through the neck and the back. Shake the head no. And I'm going to soften my knees. Rolling this up super slow. Scoop the belly. Coming up to stand tall. Big inhale. And exhale. Thank you guys. We made it through another one. Have a great week. See you Wednesday.